Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to a brand new video. So today I got really surprised because I really thought that these final changes are going to take Blizzard at least one more week and stuff like that in order to make them out, but they actually put it in like a full day or even less than a day if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's kinda good and could be also bad. Well, please, if you guys know, let me know down below if these are the final changes about the shaman, or we still have a few things that we should expect, because it kind of feels weird and I couldn't find that information anywhere. Anyway, as you're watching this video, I'm already live at twitch.tv/Sektor888, so come there, discuss these talents with me. I'm going to do a lot of duelings in today's stream on beta and give my opinion, and also record the next video for YouTube, which are going to be duelings, so even if you're not on Twitch, you're going to see everything in the next video. So stay tuned for that, subscribe if you're not, in order to keep in touch with Enhancement Shaman PvP content. So I'm just gonna take a quick look at these changes on the WoW head, because I'm pretty confused about them, because everything that is with green and those percentages higher should mean that those talents and items got buffed. But now that I compared it with the talents on the Dragonfly, the percentages and everything is still the same. So also let me know down below if these are buffs or they just displayed it for no reason, because obviously Elemental Blast does not say anything, and in a previous update it got nerfed by 35% if I'm not mistaken, or 25, whatever, it's nerfed anyway. So yeah, I'm not gonna read every single of them because that would be pointless, and you can pause the video and read yourself if you wish to. But we got some, I guess, buff with the Elemental Assault, with the Elemental Weapons. Flurry is now moved to Enhanced Talent Tree, Hot Hand, Improved Maelstrom, Legacy Frost Witch, Molten Assault, Primal Maelstrom, Refreshing Waters moved to the regular Shaman tree, Static Accumulation, Tempest Strike, and Witch Doctor's Ancestry. So I really hope that these are buffs, because we are lacking so much damage. So yeah, that would only make sense that it is. Anyway, jumping on to talents, we finally have everything here settled up, with a few bugs still left, but we'll go over them in a short period of time. Again, stupid decision to make us choose between Lava Burst and Chain Heal in order to take the Earth Shield and Elemental Orbit and eventually Refreshing Waters, because we are not going to be playing the Elemental Blast with these nerfs. I mean, maybe we will, we still have to test it out, but as it got nerfed, I probably think nobody will, and B, nobody is using the Chain Heal, which should be put as a base Shaman spell, same as the Wind Shear, because literally every single class has the Interrupt, and everybody will use it, no matter what type of content you're playing. So why not just make it, you know, permanent in a class, and let us spend those talents somewhere else, and just make the Earth Shield be the starting one. So if anybody wants to take it, just start from that and don't waste one talent before it. So yeah, Refreshing Waters is here, love to see it, gonna be using it, also using Healing Stream and using Elemental Resistance, which is kind of interesting talent, which I'm going to test, so maybe it will be used, maybe not. But healing from Healing Stream Totem reduces Fire, Frost and Nature damage taken by 6% for 3 seconds. So yeah, it doesn't seem really convenient comparing to other classes, but it's fine. Then here we pretty much got the same thing, and we got this new talent, which is 2 choices: Encasing Cold, which says Frost Shock snares its target by additional 10%, and duration is increased by 2%, and the other says enemies within 10 yards of your Frost Shock are snared by 30%. I feel like this Encasing Cold is better, because it makes our Frost Shock longer and a little bit extra slowed, which we kinda did need, because it wasn't doing that much. I also decided to go the full right wave with the Brimming with Life, Earth Elemental, and this insane defensive Primordial Bond, which reduces damage taken by 5%. So whenever I get trained at the beginning of Shuffle by Warrior, by DK, by Demon Hunter and stuff like that, I'm just gonna pop my Earth Elemental and pray that this 5% save me. We also have a Nature's Fury, which was kinda nerfed to 2%, but I see that they put it back on a 4, which is good. We also have Enhanced Imbus, a new talent, which says the effectiveness of your weapon Imbus are increased by 15%, which is good and I guess should be used. I didn't want to go the Wind Rush wave, because for PvP I don't really think that it's that viable. They also reverted one more stupid change, and they gave us back the 6 seconds of reduction of totem's cooldown for just one talent, which is a good change. Good job, Blizzard, bravo. They also reverted a change for the elemental warding, which they also nerfed to 3%, but it is now back to 6 with just only one rank, so yeah, bravo Blizzard once again. So took the Nature's Guardian, obviously Hexes, because it's my thing, Totemic Focus. Here I went for a Lasso, because for 1v1 fights, duels and situations like that, it's the best to have, and I probably won't be really using it in arenas and shuffles and stuff like that, but there it is for now. Then we have the Traveling Storm and Thundershock, so I decided to take the Traveling Storm because it can actually help a lot for your allies in arena shuffles and stuff like that, and I'm glad that it's moved from PvP tons because it was literally useless there. And we have our new insane defensive, which is Stone Bulwark Totem, which was again confusing people and confused me a lot. That says it summons a totem with 330k HP, which would die in like a one hit or two, but once you use it and target it, it actually has the same amount of HP as you. So I guess that talent is good and should be used. Then I don't know what's the thing with the numbers here. I guess that's one of the bugs which they will probably fix, but yeah. We also have a new thing. There is the Sky Fury, which we can use as a buff on ourselves, and it lasts 40 minutes 60 minutes, and it says master increase by 2%, and auto attacks have 20% chance to instantly strike again, which is really good to have. And yeah, glad that we don't have to spend our talent, not like I was spending. Then another bug that I noticed is that Surging Totem still replaces the Wind Fury Totem, and the Wind Fury Totem is now non-existent, so I guess we cannot use this. Let's just give it a quick try. So yeah, I cannot drag it to my bars anywhere, and it's not even here. And when we look at the spell book, yeah, there is literally nothing, not even in general. So yeah, that's one more bug that needs to be fixed. Anyway, back to the Storm. I'm testing Storm first anyway, so they still have a few days to fix Totemic out before I go for them. Anyway, we're here at the regular Shaman talents. Obviously, as I said, going for the Storm team, so hence that we went full on the left side. Sadly, they didn't reduce Doomwind CD a little bit, or most importantly remove the GCD of it, which would be really useful and helpful, but yeah, thank you Blizzard. Tempest Strike, Flurry, the new talent, should be taken. Storm Rat, Storm Blast, Elemental Weapons, and here we went full the way middle up to the Elemental Spirits. Because of our 4 tier set pieces, we kinda wanna go for that full Feral Spirit team, aka Wolfies, which lasts for 100% longer, and also our Storm Strike, Ice Strike and Crash Lightning damage is increased. I didn't mention Lava because I'm not playing Lava Lash. So here we went for the Ice Strike, Sundering, Storm Flurry. I went once again for Deeply Rooted Elements and one talent in Static Accumulation. Now I might switch one more talent from there for Legacy of Frost Witch, or even two to go for the Thorium Invocation, but I'm still debating on that because it's still confusing, and I do have to run a few tests first before I make the decision. But overall, these are the talents that I'm gonna be using when I'm playing the Storm build. Also quite a few changes for the PvP talents, where a lot of talents have been removed, such as Sky Fury, this Thundering thing, the Seasoned thing for the Interrupt, and we got two new talents. First one is Totem of Wrath, which says Primordial Wave, summons the totem at your feet for 15 seconds, increases the critical effect of damage and healing spells of all nearby allies by 46 yards by 20% for 15 seconds. Yeah, they put the 15 seconds double. And the second new one is Electrocute, which says when you successfully purge a beneficial effect, the enemy suffers 55k nature damage over 3 seconds, which is actually really good, and I'm kinda sad to see that in a PvP talent tree, which kinda does make sense, but I don't think that anyone will be using it, because once again we have much more important talents like Burrow is a must, Ride of Lightning is a must if you're playing the Storm build, Grounding is a must. A lot of people are playing the Static field and running that with the Totemic Projection. Also a lot of people are playing shamanism, and yeah, this is as well cool. So I guess this will be my baseline for PvP talents, but in some arenas where I won't be really going for that self-heal, and it also depends like how will it show up and whether I will go for it or not, but I might swap that for the electrocute, and you know, we will see about that. I mean, PvP talents were always debatable and personal choices, so I still don't know what would be my best personal choice, but yeah, it will be something like this, and yeah, obviously swap for a grounding whenever I'm fighting a caster. So yeah, that's it overall pretty much. Again, this left side and a PvP talents are more of a personal choice. If you like to play with cap dot, then go for it. If you like projection with static field, go for it and stuff like that. I'm not that kind of person, so I'm not gonna be playing it, but yeah. What most important is to see how does our damage and our healing done comparing to other classes, because before this buffs, Enhancement Shaman was literally at the top bottom, like at the lowest point if it's in its life, and we couldn't defeat anyone in duel, even with trying everything. So I really hope that those tiny buffs and changes and stuff like that can actually make us be decent, at least if not good, because at this point I gave up of a good Enhancement Shaman because Blizzard just don't give a shit about that. So yeah, let me know your opinion down below, and again, as you're finishing watching this video, I'm live at twitch.tv/Sektor888, so come hang out, come discuss this with me. I'm going to do a lot of beta duels today, and also the next 2 videos or 3 are going to be the beta duels, and you know, trying everything in PvP, giving my honest opinion. So yeah, stay tuned for that, subscribe if you're not, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.